As of now, the world is staring at close to 5 million confirmed COVID-19 infections. People around the globe have been under some form of lockdown or another. The COVID-19 crisis has had an immediate and possibly long-lasting impact on the global economy. Looking ahead, here's what the world might have to reconcile with. According to a report by the World Economic Forum, the COVID-19 crisis is likely to trigger a long-lasting global recession. The report was compiled by the World Economic Forum's Global Risk Advisory Board. Risk managers were surveyed and the results show startling observations. Half of the risk managers expect bankruptcies and industry consolidation. They also predict a failure at industry recovery and a high level of unemployment among the youth. Let's first look at the fallout of the pandemic in numbers. 500 million people are at the risk of poverty. A drop of 3% is expected in world output. Global trade is expected to fall by 13 to 32%. 80% or 1.6 billion students worldwide were out of school in March 2020. 34% of adults had an adverse impact on their mental health during this lockdown. The pandemic is likely to result in a prolonged recession, high levels of structural unemployment, tighter restrictions on cross-border movement of people and goods, the weakening of fiscal positions in major economies, protracted disruption of the global supply chains, a collapse of emerging or developing economies, cyber attacks and data fraud due to a sustained shift in working patterns, and another global outbreak of COVID-19 or other infectious diseases. The managing director of the World Economic Forum, Saadia Zahidi, has said, and I quote, "The crisis has devastated lives and livelihoods. It has triggered an economic crisis with far-reaching implications and revealed the inadequacies of the past. We now have a unique opportunity to use this crisis to do things differently and build back better economies that are more sustainable, resilient, and inclusive."